chapter 31 of Job. Job, concluding words. I made a covenant with my eyes not to look lustfully at one woman, for what is our lot for God above our heritage for the multitude of high? His is not ruin from the wicked, disaster for those who do no wrong. Does he not see my ways and count my every step? If I have walked in falsehood or foot hurried away decent, let God weigh me in honest scales, and he will know that I am blameless. If my steps have turned from the path, if my heart has been led by my eyes, or if my hands have been defiled, then my eyes others eat what I have shown, and my crops be uprooted. If my heart have been enticed by woman, or if I have been lurked at my neighbor's door, then my wife grant another man's grind, and another man sleep with her, for that would be been wicked and sin to be judged. It is a fire that burned to destruction, and would have uprooted my harvest. If I had disdained justice to any of my servant, whether male or female, and they had disgrace against me, what will I do when God comforts me? I answer then when God take account. Did not he who made me in the womb make them? Did not the same one form us both within our mothers? Deny the desire of the poor, or let the eyes of the widow grow weary. I have kept my bread to myself, and not sharing it with the fatherless. My youth I reared them as a father would. Birth I guided the widow. If I had seen anyone perishing with lack of clothing, and eating without garments, and their hearts do not bless me, for warming them with a fleece from my sheep. If I have raised my hand against the fatherless, knowing that I have court, then let my arm fall from the shoulder, let be broken off at the joint. For I dreaded the destruction from God, and for fear of the splendor I could not do such things. I have put my trust in gold, or such a pure gold. You are my security. If I have rejoiced my great wealth, the fortune my hands have gained. If I have regarded the sun and its radiance, or the moon moving in splendor, so that my heart was securely enticed, and my hand offered them a kiss or homage, then those who would be sins be judged, for I would have been unfaithful to God on high. If I have rejoiced my enemy's misfortune, or gloated over the trouble that came to him, I have not allowed my mouth to sin by invoking a curse against their life. If those of my household had never said, "It has not been filled with Job's meat," but no stranger had spent the night in the street, for my door was always open to the traveler. If I have conceived my sin, as people do, by hiding my guilt in the heart, because I have feared the crowd, so dreaded the contempt of clans, I kept silent and would not go outside. Oh, that I have some one to hear me. I said, now my defense, yet let the Almighty answer me. Let my accuser put his indictment in writing. Surely I would wear it on my shoulder. I would put it on a crown. I would give him an account of my every step. I would present it to him as a present. I would present it to him as a ruler. If my land cries out against me, all furrows are wet with tears. If I have devoured its yield without payment, or broken the spirit of tendance, then let bears come up inside of white meat and sink weed instead of barley. The words of Job are ended.